only 16 of the original 55 cars are still in the race. By now, the number 1 Ford has established a lead of 32 miles. The expected challenge from Ferrari hasn't developed. 15 cars have already dropped out, trying to keep up with the bright red Ford.
I'm still amazed today how the legend has lived on. I've never let go of kind of following what are we doing, where we're doing, or so on. I'm trying hard to break away from what's happening out there and just focusing on keeping the legend alive. Because there's an army of engineering personnel that feels about this car like I do. It's only right that their efforts be celebrated with this car. We had specialists for everything: wiper specialists, light specialists, engine specialists, wheels, brake. There were specialists there for everything if it should occur. With the confidence that we had earned with the winning of 66 and what we had already learned, we didn't change the engine too much. We come back with a little bit more horsepower. You never give a driver enough horsepower.
There's the checkered flag. Dan Gurney climbs atop the Ford Mark IV to join teammate Foyt for a ride to the winner's circle. It's an all-American win. The veteran Dan Gurney from California, the hard-charging A.J. Foyt from Texas, and the durable Mark IV Ford from Dearborn, Michigan.
I didn't realize when Dad pulled that stunt with champagne that he probably introduced a new thing to the podium attenders. Since he doesn't care to imbibe, he figured that it was his privilege to use this thing up the best way he knew how. And apparently he knew that the effervescence of that champagne was going to cover a lot of people. I even had a flash at the time, like, golly, it's like getting baptized, you know, by Dan Gurney. It was a great moment. Mr. Ford grabbed our hands and says, "Come on, we're going to celebrate." It didn't matter who you were, how dirty your hands and clothes were. It was a big handshake and a thank you. In fact, in this process of forgetting who you thanked, you might have got thanked twice or 3 times, you know, but it was just a very joyful time. I'm just very proud that when we talk about Le Mans and our achievements, that my footprint is on some of this, you know. It's this. All of it comes back. Individuals, moments, even the odors of all the cleaning agents that you've used through the years. And if I was to get a whiff of carbon tetrachloride, it would be like, hey, somebody's turned the clock and calendar back on me, you know? It's stuff like that. It sticks with you. It was a good project for the company at the time. The morale was very high. You felt very proud about being part of it.